Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fijian Investment Trader. My name is Mr. Singh. Boeing, ticker symbol BA. Wow, what a day was on Friday. Pre market was about $224, opened up at $223, went higher of $224, and then all the way breaking down the very important support level at $232, and we came all the way to $217. Like after hours it was $217.20. Disappointment, definitely disappointment. I can feel you guys are pain. Like this week, the last week has been a brutal downhill, right? All the way high of 240, coming back all the way off low at $217, right? Let's talk about how the entire market is doing. Then I'm going to talk about some important news came out by the Gene camera, and also more depth on the technical analysis, right? Uh, let's talk about how the market is doing. So the market is currently, if I go Dow Jones, right, we had a pullback. Like you'll see, the entire week has been a very choppy week for Dow Jones, and if you see, we are seeing a massive pullback, right? Usually, this kind of massive pullback in a day like that is usually next day on Monday, the trading day. We will see an up some sort of recovery, but not a full recovery. That's what I meant. Because entire we there's all even Nasdaq has been an all-time high. Like if I go back, look at Nasdaq had a massive pullback. They had been going so high, now it's pulled back and go might retest it again, right? Even SPY went all the way high. In a couple of days has a massive pullback, tested that 20-day EMA, and now it's coming all the way, could be all the way to 421. It's not a market crash, folks. It's time and time. History always repeats. It's a pullback, right? It's a healthy correction pullback in order to create higher highs, right? So nothing to panic about, nothing to worry about. This Dow Jones, you see a pullback here. I am not worried about it. And then our favorite Boeing stock right here, always on the top, right? We broke down the very important sub 200-day moving average. We were sitting at it, and then the support sitting at $220. We break through, and we finished at $217, right? I'm going to talk about the technical more on the video, so stay tuned on that. But I'm going to talk about what I was talking about, right? Number of hedge funds holders, like 59, right? There's a 59 hedge funds holder for Boeing, right? Don't forget, July 28th, right, is the earnings for Boeing, and we have to be very careful going through that, because usually there's a volume picks up, and usually you see a pullback on most of the high blue collar chip stock, right? Not always, but it's a high percentage on that. So I just want you guys to brace yourself if we have the pullback or maybe a massive run, right? There'll be a lot of volume coming through in next 2 weeks. So I'm excited about it. Hey folks, also don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button so you guys can be constantly be updated on Boeing or any other stock. Growth stock, I usually cover a lot of growth stocks. So you guys will be like in line to have all of those growth stock recaps on the companies and the technical analysis. So the article, right? Going back to the article, shares been offered by investors return exceeding over 26% the course of past year, right? Yes, we know past year in March it went down to $89, all the way really back up, right? July 14, investors Stanley Morgan maintained an overweight rating of Boeing, the price target of $274, right? Dismissing the recent concerns of Boeing 737 7 Max has a minor headache from the aircraft firm, right? At the end of the first quarter of 2021, 59 hedge funds in the database inside the Monkey held shares worth of 1.4 billion. Boeing company is up to number 51, proceeding up to worth of 1 billion. So this is something we definitely need to work. We have to monitor throughout the time because, right, Boeing is not a small company. It's one of the biggest companies in terms of aviation industry, right? And you'll see these pullbacks, right? If you are option holder, you know I can feel your pain. Trust me, I definitely can see your pain because on Friday I was thinking about loading some long leap calls, and I was hesitant. But throughout the end of it, when it dropped breakthrough and I was watching throughout the day, I came and said I got some leap options for the long term, right? So what I am looking at, right, the next support level, folks, the next support level, it's gonna be sitting right roughly at right here. So the next support that I'm looking at roughly at about $213, right? $213.82. I know some of you guys don't want to hear it, but that's the support level, right? But in past, folks, I just want to share with you guys, even in the past, when we broke down to 200-day moving average, we hold it for literally about 3 days, right? Trading sideways, and then we break out all the way high from $193 all the way to $278. So sometimes the market correction happens, right? Right now we are here, we just had the market correction. Could be more market correction. That's why I have came all the way to $213 just to have in a market correction. It's not a crash, market crash right now, folks. People don't panic. There's nothing. It's always a healthy pullback. A correction happens, then you see a higher highs, right? Because we are went all the way from $89, right, all the way high of $278, right? We have a lot of room left to run, right? So we break out to that. So our next, this is gonna be a resistance right now. I'm gonna change the resistance. This is gonna be the white line. It's gonna be a red as a support level. The next support I'm looking at $213, right? The resistance we need to break out is 220, and then the moving average, which I am gonna have it right up here, sitting right here at $226.96. So this is the very, very important two resistance to break out because our moving average is sitting right over there, right? And I'm very confident I can see it breaking out, going all the way high once we have the recovery phase is over. Remember, the month of July is not over yet, right? We're right at the halfway period right now, and I'm very confident we can see the high of 240 very soon. The recovery back to on that, right? I was hoping it would be holding over here between the 220 to give us a indication of a double bottom. One right here could be a double bottom, but we failed through, and we just have to see on Monday if we come back and hold at $220, then kind of give us a some kind of confirmation that it could be a double bottom confirmation right here. You'll see right up here, right, and up here. Our moving average is sitting right over here, sitting at 226. The yellow line 60-day is sitting at $237. So right now the MACD is a massive red right now, still selling pro, but our RSI has just came to a oversold territory. So oversold territory right now, so there's a means a reversal could be imminent, but it's not a confirmation yet, right? So far it's a bearish trend, right? But the selling, in my point of view, it is dying down. So it's about to die down, and then if we come all the way to 213, you might see a rapid move forward, right? The buyers did step in at 320, but the bears took control of it all the way to drag it down all the way to $217. Don't panic, just have a plan. Whatever you're gonna have a plan on Boeing. and stick to it, right? This kind of correction happens, so sometimes it's okay, to bear this pain, because in the long run, this is stock is over a $300 to $400 stock. So that's all I have, folks. I have a very wonderful weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed. And on next recap video will be on Monday, after the market closes. So I'm going to see how we did on Monday and see if we came and tested 313, or we just coming back and tested at $220 and we hold. That's what I'm projecting, that it will do the holding, come back, retest it, recovery, and hold over here. If it holds, then kind of gives a double bottom confirmation. So that's all I have. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, so you guys can be constantly be updated on Boeing or any other stock you prefer to. Thank you very much, and have a good weekend. Thank you.